Today, Saturn has entered Aquarius. So, my Guruji used to say that when Saturn enters Capricorn and Aquarius, both are its own house, and especially Aquarius, then for next 30 years, your setup changes. You change your setup for the next 30 years, 30 years, for a different kind of lifestyle. So yesterday Saturn was in Capricorn, at least in Dehradun. Saturn was in Capricorn yesterday, and last few days Saturn and Sun was together in the Capricorn. So there is a tussle in between Saturn and Sun, because you know it very well. So many of you must be knowing that Saturn is son of Sun, but which kind of sun? Sun has a son whom he loved very much. That was Yama. Yama is deity of Bharani Nakshatra, and that's why Sun is exalted in Bharani Nakshatra. And Sun is debilitated in Swati because Saturn is exalted in Swati, just opposite to Bharani, and Swati is opposite to each other. So Saturn is exalted in Swati, and Sun is debilitated there because Sun's wife left him because she was getting burnt by the rays of Sun. So she left him and she replaced someone, exact replica of her, and Saturn was born from her. When Sun came to know about the fact, he was very angry, and definitely Sun never loved Saturn. So Saturn, if you have Atmakaraka Saturn, if you have Ascendant Lord Saturn, you crave for that fatherly love all your life. Atmakaraka Saturn, Ascendant Lord Saturn, Ascendant Saturn, you crave for that love which you never get from father, boss, father figure, etc. You will watch that you are doing much more than others, because Ascendant Saturn is very hardworking. Ascendant Lord Saturn is, if it is well placed, then it is hardworking. If Ascendant Lord is Saturn and debilitated, then I can't say. Like Saturn is Ascendant Lord or sitting in Ascendant or Kendra, then it's sitting in the Kendra, and also its strength, it's very strong, it's exalted or own house. That kind of Saturn is known as Sasha Yoga, you know that, and it gives, you have to do very much hard work to gain, but if you do hard work, you will gain definitely. So till yesterday, Saturn and Sun was there together for a few days. So I was thinking that to make one video, which I forgot yesterday. I started to do the video for something, this Saturn and Sun conjunction, but I started doing something else. So Sun entered on 14th of मकर संक्रांत के दिन Sun Capricorn में enter करते हैं. तो Sun enters Capricorn in मकर संक्रांत 14th, and yes, till yesterday Sun and Saturn was together. In my in-laws, everyone is having, not my husband, but my in-laws, father-in-law, mother-in-law, even the servant who works with, the nurse who works with my mother-in-law, everyone is having Saturn and Sun conjunction. So Saturn and Sun conjunction are politicians. So no, it's not mandatory that they are going for vote and all. Politician or social worker, because my mother-in-law is very famous social worker in her city. Father-in-law was also very famous social worker. So Saturn is the downtrodden, and Sun is the famous person. So the person who becomes famous by helping downtrodden, you can see. But there is always a tussle in between. If someone is having Saturn Sun conjunction, definitely that person is having some tussle with father. There might not be any tussle, any fight with the father, but there must be a crave to have. You will watch that your father or your boss is giving more care to others than you, when you are very, 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 very hardworking. Even then, you are getting minimum of attention. So politician, I wanted to say about that many of the politicians are having Saturn Sun conjunction and all. And yesterday, after making that single mom or single parent video or half single parent video, I was driving home, and that time there is a very small Kali temple, Mani Mai temple in the jungle. Very small. Like पंडित जी को अंदर जाके शायद बैठना पड़ता है, खड़े भी नहीं हो पाएंगे. दैट स्मॉल, बहुत छोटा सा एक टेम्पल है, मनीमाई टेम्पल इन मिड्स ऑफ जंगल के बीच में है. एंड जो ग्राम देवता टाइप के कुल देवता, ग्राम देवता, नॉट कुल देवता, ग्राम देवता, शी इज़ द डेटी ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर एरिया एंड शी इज़ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग. कभी कभी आप देखोगे बाई पासिंग वे लच्छी वाला रेंज कि देयर इज़ समवन who has arranged for prasad for like 50-100 people are eating there, having prasad. Most of the time those were Saturdays, sometimes Tuesdays also. So that kind of celebration and puja part is there. So yesterday when I was going, so from after the Lachiwala toll, it is half a kilometer. Okay, so the road is very wide, so you can see that crowd, so much of crowd was there, so many cars were standing here. But when I was passing, just in front of my car, a police came and showed his hand to stop the car. And surprising enough, imagine what I have seen. I have seen a politician, I have seen a minister, Chief Minister of Uttarakhand is crossing road, probably with his wife, I don't know who she was, going for puja. And I was very shocked that it's not very common to see a politician or a Chief Minister every day. And I don't go through the roads which passes through Parliament and all. The road from I travel every day is through jungle and through some sabji mandi of like this kind of places of my city. So of my city and another city in between. So it is quite rare to see a politician like Chief Minister there. So for a fraction of a second I saw and I was just smiling. So it came true, like Saturn and Sun conjunct in Capricorn, that came true for a fraction of a second of like a few seconds. I saw a politician, the Chief Minister, and yesterday, I think yesterday by evening or night only, the Saturn Sun conjunct broke because Saturn entered Aquarius. So bye, have a nice time. If someone is having Saturn and Sun together, you can keep fast. Like everybody has craving to get love from a boss or father figure. So you can do Saturn का कोई भी remedy के लिए fasting is one, and next is giving away things, donating things to poor, needy, downtrodden animals, stray animals. Means किसी के पेट को जाके कुछ खिला दिया और सोचे कि Saturn का remedy हो गया. No, it's not like that. So do that. मेरा तो ये habit है. I keep on feeding stray animals every day last 3 years. And उसके साथ जैसे winter में I have already donated 8 sweaters and sweatshirts जो मेरा या ईशान का या पुराना old sweaters था या sweatshirt था. I have already donated and I have kept some in car also कि रास्ते में कहीं दिखे तो दे दूँगी. सो अगर आपका सैटर्न ख़राब नहीं भी है तो भी आप अगर डाउन ट्रॉडन पुअर के लिए करोगे एंड फास्ट रखोगे तो सैटर्न विल बिकम स्ट्रॉन्गर. बाय, सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम.